Despite the passage of 1 year after the alleged strangulation of the adolescent by David Eason, Jace Evans, the son of adolescent mom Jenelle Evans, is still scheduled to testify against his mother's ex-boyfriend. Even though it has been a year after the claimed abuse event that occurred on September 28, 2023, the case against the 36-year-old is very much still underway, according to a source inside the judicial system who spoke with the United States Sun. Certainly, the case against David is still in the process of being resolved, according to the source. It will be calendared when it's ready for David to come up for charges, and his charges got upgraded to a felony on January 10 of 2024. According to the source with knowledge of the situation, the case will be scheduled for a felony trial once it is eventually put to the calendar. According to a second source inside the organization, Jace is still anticipated to provide testimony during the trial, regardless of when that may occur. During an altercation that took place in the autumn of last year in front of a neighbor's house in North Carolina, Jace claimed the police that David had strangled him. This information was originally revealed exclusively by the United States Sun a year ago. After the supposed event, Jace had fled Jenelle's residence for the third time so that he could avoid being caught. In the immediate aftermath of the incident, Child Protective Services seized possession of the adolescent and held him until they abruptly withdrew the case against Jenelle's family. At the beginning of 2024, they returned Jace to Jenelle. Before Jace was able to return to Jenelle's house, David had already moved out, and the disturbed stepfather had started living on the boat that the couple brought to the dock. A divorce petition was submitted by Jenelle to David in February, after the couple had been married for 6 years. Fighting with Bravety Jace, the fact that Jace is looking forward to his day in court with his ex-stepfather was previously disclosed by a source. According to the source, Jace is adamant about going to testify. He can't wait to make his appearance in court. The man despises David. The insider who was there at the moment also said that talks have taken place between the office of the district attorney and Jace, and that authorities would make certain that he is ready to testify when the time comes. A charge of felony following the alleged assault on the adolescent that occurred in the autumn of last year, the father of 3 is now facing charges of felony violence by strangulation as well as a misdemeanor child abuse. After David was charged on the charges in January, his case was elevated to the level of a felony. This occurred at that time. They found enough evidence to take his case out of district court, where misdemeanors are held, and bring it to Superior, according to a court spokesperson's statement. David willingly harmed his stepson, as stated by the United States Sun in an exclusive story based on court records, and was responsible for leaving wounds on his arm and neck. Requirements for Jenelle's divorce. In addition to requesting child support, Jenelle has also requested primary physical custody of Ensley, who is 7 years old and is the daughter of her and David. The hearing that took place in August resulted in Jenelle being granted interim exclusive custody of Ensley. A request has also been made to the court by the teen mom star to have the assets distributed in her favor, most likely since she was the primary provider for the family. Moreover, Jenelle requested that the court grant her ownership of the marital residence. Within the context of her petition for divorce, the MTV star has informed the court that her former partner has made remarks that are worrying about the residence. Defendant has made several statements that plaintiff cannot keep him from his home, according to the lawsuit document. Plaintiff is in need of the sole use, enjoyment, and possession of the property for the benefit of plaintiff and the minor children, and hereby requests this court to enter an order sequestering the property for the benefit of plaintiff and the minor children.